Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel once again. The name is still Classic Forex and we are here to simplify the complicated. Alright, so it's been quite a while since I've made any YouTube video, but I'm back again this week with some back-to-back technical analysis for you guys, so watch out. Now today, we are going to be analyzing U-Chef, of course, which you can see on your screen, and then BTC, USD, and gold as well. But let's first begin with what U-Chef right exactly here on the monthly time frame. What has happened on the monthly time frame? Let's simplify it. Now the monthly time frame, we have a monthly upper zone, mid-range zone, and then lower zone. And if you look at the monthly time frame very clearly, what you can see over here in terms of overall direction is a downtrend. Why? Because we are seeing lower low here, lower high, lower low, another lower high, another lower low, another lower high here, and the price has dropped all the way to the downside. So the question that we are asking ourselves on the monthly time frame is very simple. Where is price currently going? Are we going to see sell pressure all the way down here? Or we are going to see buy pressure push the market to the upside, since we are seeing what the first touch on this support level, seeing buy pressure here to the upside. So these are the two questions that we are asking ourselves here on the monthly time frame. Are we dropping or we are going above because of this wick formation? Now these two questions are going to be answered as I take you through the various time frames. So first of all, let's pretend that we don't know what is happening over here. So let's go to the weekly time frame and then get to understand this move on the weekly and know where price is likely or price is likely to go on the monthly time frame, whether to the downside or to the upside. Right, so U-Chef, let's take it all the way to weekly time frame. Critically understand what is happening over here before we can make a decision whether we are going down or we are going all the way to the upside. Right, so U-Chef, taking it all the way to weekly time frame to continue with the technical analysis. All right, on to the weekly. Okay, so this is the weekly time frame on U-Chef. Now U-Chef on the weekly, we have the weekly upper zone and the weekly lower zone. What has happened on the weekly time frame? Price with the weekly push a downside lower low, weekly exhaustion lower high, and the weekly continuational push giving us a new lower low, weekly exhaustion lower high, where we are heading all the way to a downside. So if you look at the weekly time frame very clearly, price is what? In a downtrend. So this downtrend here is clearly telling us that on the monthly, we are heading all the way to the next one, monthly support level. So the question that we asked ourselves on the monthly time frame has been answered here on the weekly. So we know very well that what price is dropping all the way down since it is creating lower lows and lower highs. So our next or the next level of what sensitivity that price like to hit here on the weekly time frame is this weekly support level. All right, now since we're in the downtrend, where are we supposed to sell? We are going to be selling at the lower high, but this is a higher time frame. Can we sell at the weekly lower high now? No, we cannot do that because nobody does that. So we are going to take it further to daily time frame, read the daily structure, and know how we can also drop to a downside on this monthly support level. All right, so U-Chef, let's take it further to the daily time frame and then get to put more meaning and understanding into the technical analysis that we are doing on this pair. All right, so U-Chef onto the daily time frame. All right, so this is U-Chef on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we are seeing almost the exact same thing. Push your downside, lower low here, lower high, another lower low, another lower high. Where are we going next? We are heading all the way to the downside. So you are almost seeing the exact same thing as we saw on the weekly time frame. So here we are looking for entries from this angle or this lower high here all the way to the next monthly support level. Now, how are we going to be able to sell all the way down here? We need to take it to what? The next time frame to also understand what is happening here before we can sell all the way down. But before we go to the forward time frame, we look for what? An entry to the downside. Let's look for clues that tells us that price is going to drop all the way to the downside. So if you look at the day time frame, what you're going to notice is what some strong bearish candles over here. We even have what? A bearish engulfing candle over here, which tells us that what? There's more sell pressure here that will be able to push the market eventually to the next one, monthly support level. All right, so U-Chef, we are going to take it further to the forward time frame where we look for an entry to the downside to reach where the next monthly support level as our target. All right, so let's take it all the way to weekly time frame. I mean the 4 hour, sorry, and then look for the entry to the downside on this pair. All right, so U-Chef onto the forward time frame. All right, so this is U-Chef on the forward time frame. Now U-Chef on the forward time frame, let's put meaning into it and know how exactly we can pick our entry to the downside. Now if you look at U-Chef on the forward time frame, price is what? In a downtrend. You've seen the push to the downside, created the first lower low here, price went for lower high, and you have seen another continuational push to the downside. But continuational push of the forward time frame has failed to break below the support level. Instead, it is seeing buy pressure from here, pushing the market all the way to the upside. So if price sees continuous buy pressure from this support level and goes back to this one lower high of the forward time frame, we look for an entry opportunity here to sell all the way to a downside. Okay, so let me take it again. If price does see buy pressure from here, goes up to this area, then this is where you're going to sell all the way to a downside. So immediately price manages what? To see buy pressure here and then goes back to the lower high of its previous what level here. We are going to look for a candle confirmation here and then we sell all the way down. And what are the candle confirmations? They are the bearish engulfing candle close, the significant pin bar, or the evening star before we sell all the way to a downside. Now there's also another way that we can pick our entry into the same direction, which is the downside, if this option doesn't work. So if price fails to go back here for us to sell, then how is price going to move again in another situation where you can also pick another sell? Okay, so as I said, if price fails to go up, then what is going to happen? It's going to break below to give us a new lower low, a new lower high, and you sell at the new lower high here to the downside. So this is our full and complete technical analysis on Euro Chef. Now remember I said that if price goes back here, this will be another lower high. We will sell here on candle confirmation. If it doesn't go back and it breaks below, it will break below the support level to give us a new lower low, wait for new lower high, and then we sell all the way down on Euro Chef. So Euro Chef, this is our full and complete technical analysis on this pair for this week. So let's go on to the next pair, which is going to be what? BTC USD. And from BTC USD, I'll move to good. So it's going to be the last pair that I'll analyze today for you guys. All right. So let's head all the way to Bitcoin and also analyze it as well. All right. So BTC USD, let's go. All right. So this is BTC USD here on the monthly time. Now BTC USD on the monthly time frame. We are going to take our time, analyze this pair, know where the direction is going, and how we can pick entry into that direction. All right. So BTC USD, we have the monthly upper zone and the monthly lower zone. If you look at the monthly time frame, price has seen buy pressure from here, went all the way up and has made contact with the monthly resistance level. Now after making contact with the monthly resistance level, a lot of things is happening on this resistance over here. Now what is happening over here? From what I can clearly see here on the chart, there's a battle between buyers and sellers. What do I mean by a battle? When I say a battle, it means that what we have what? A horizontal level of buy pressure and a horizontal level of sell pressure, which gives us what? A range. Now where is the range over here? It's quite very simple. Look at this. When price first made contact here, it saw sell pressure, it came down. Buyers came with bullish candle, it went up. Sellers came with bearish candle, it came down. Buyers came with bullish candle, it went up. Sellers came with bearish candle, it has gone down. So here, there's a battle between sellers and buyers, which is what the same as what a range or a consolidation. Now, before we can understand the range or the battle over here, let's take it further to weekly time frame, get to understand the flow of the market around this area before we decide whether price will either go up or drop down on the monthly time frame. All right, so BTC USD, let's take it further to weekly time frame and add more meaning to this technical analysis. All right, let's go. All right, so this is the weekly time frame on what BTC USD. Now BTC USD on the weekly time, we can see the battle or the range or the consolidation very clearly over here. We are seeing horizontal level of buy pressure and horizontal level of sell pressure. Okay, buyers are preventing sellers from breaking below this what weekly support level, and then sellers are preventing what buyers from also breaking above the monthly resistance level. So this gives us a range or a consolidation period. And we know that in the range of consolidation, when price is support level, it goes back to resistance and then back again to support level in that manner. That is how consolidation works. So since price is seeing buy pressure on this support level, where are we heading to? We are heading all the way to the next one, monthly resistance level to continue in the range. So on the weekly time frame, we are going to be capitalizing in the range of the consolidation by looking for an entry here all the way to the next monthly resistance level. Can we buy the monthly? No, we cannot buy the monthly time frame. So let's take it further to weekly time frame, understand how the weekly is doing and how we can buy. I mean the daily time frame, of course, before we can buy all the way to the upside. All right, so let's go all the way to daily time frame and understand the daily structure before we can buy all the way to the next monthly resistance level to continue in the range or the consolidation period over here. All right, so BTC USD, let's take it further to daily time frame and add more meaning. Alright, so this is BTC USD on the daily time frame. We have the daily lower zone and the daily upper zone. Now, what has happened on the daily time frame? On the daily time frame, we've seen that price has been able to pick buy pressure from the daily support level, went all the way up and has been able to break above this daily resistance level to the upside, giving us a push or a higher high. After a push for that business, an exhaustion higher low before price goes all the way to the upside. So if you look at the daily time frame, it's quite very simple because since price has given us a push, we are definitely going to see an exhaustion or retest before the next continuation move set in and push price to the next monthly resistance level. So BTC USD, we are waiting for price to come back and give us the retest that we want before we buy all the way to the upside. And if you look at the daily time frame very clearly, you're going to see how there's a strong one, bearish formation over here, which will definitely bring the market back for retest before we buy all the way to the upside. So BTC, well, let's take it further to the 4-hour time frame and then prepare for the entry right on this one support level to go to the next monthly resistance level. All right, so BTC USD taking it all the way to the 4-hour time frame to complete the analysis. All right, let's go. All right, so this BTC USD on the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, we can still see the daily push here and the exhaustion here as well. So if this one exhaustion complete, what are we looking for? An entry confirmation here to the upside. So immediately price complete the retest on this one daily resistance level as support. We will look for candle confirmation here and then we will buy all the way to the upside. Remember, I said about we are going to look for candle confirmation at the completion of the retest before we buy all the way to the upside. So don't say that, oh, price has gotten here, so I'm just buying. No, please, you need what? A candle confirmation to tell us that what? There's buy pressure here that will continuously push the market to the upside. Now, there's only one thing that can make this setup invalid. That is, if price come back and complete the retest, but we don't see candle confirmation, but only what? Continuous sell pressure, then this setup becomes invalid because we know that what? There's not enough buy pressure here to continuously push the market to the next monthly resistance level. So this is our full and complete technical analysis on BTC USD. All right, so let's move to the next pair or the final pair, which is going to be what? Which is going to be gold. Okay, yes. So let's go to gold. One of your favorite pairs. I know you guys, your favorite pairs, I know. All right, so let's go all the way to gold and then begin with good technical analysis as well. All right, so on to gold. All right, so this is gold on the weekly time frame. Now, gold, we are beginning from the weekly time frame. When you understand the flow of the market, okay, it is very easy for you to begin on any time frame that you want. But I usually prefer starting from what? A higher time frame to get an overall perspective. So that once I go to lower time frame, I can easily pick my entry into a direction that I will see on the higher time. But let's start with gold here on the weekly. We have the weekly upper zone, the middle zone, and then the lower zone. And if you look closer at the weekly time frame, price saw buy pressure from here, push all the way to the upside, and has been able to break above these equal highs of the weekly resistance level. Now, once we have been able to break above equal highs of the weekly resistance, where are we heading to? We are heading to the next resistance as the new higher high, because this is what? A very beautiful uptrend. Okay, so once prices are looking above the resistance, we need to see what? A new higher high at the next resistance level. So gold on the weekly, price going all the way up. So if price going all the way up, then that becomes the what? The direction of the market at the moment. So gold, we are going to look for what? Entries or buying opportunities all the way before price makes contact with its resistance level. Now, can we buy here to the resistance level now? No. So let's take it further to various time frames, understand them, analyze them, and know how we can pick the buys to the upside on gold. So gold, taking it all the way to daily time frame to continue with the analysis. All right, let's go to daily. All right, so this is gold on the daily time. Now, gold on the daily time frame, we have our daily lower zone and our daily upper zone. And if you look at the daily time frame, price is an uptrend. Why? Because we've seen a daily push, daily exhaustion, daily continuation push, giving us a new high, daily exhaustion back again higher. What happens next? There should be another daily continuation push to go all the way to the upside. So gold on the daily time frame, we are in an uptrend. And if you are in an uptrend, it is very easy for price to break the next resistance and go all the way up, because that is the direction of the market. So gold, I'm expecting price to break above this one daily resistance before we can pick our buy to the next weekly resistance level above. So if price manages to break above here, then we come with our entry and we buy to the next one weekly resistance level above over here. All right, so gold, let's take it further to a 4-hour time frame and look at how we can pick our entry once price manages to break above the daily resistance level. All right, so gold, taking it all the way to a 4-hour time frame to continue and finalize the analysis. All right, let's go to 4 each. All right, so this is gold on the 4-hour time. Now, gold on the 4-hour time frame, let's put our final touches on this pair. Now, if you look at the 4-hour time frame, once price made contact with this one daily resistance level, it has seen sell pressure coming all the way down. So the question is this sell pressure reversing the market? No. Why? Because this sell pressure is just an impulse. What is an impulse move? An impulse move is the first wave of sell or buy pressure that hits the market anytime price reaches an area of what? Sensitivity. So this is an impulse because price reached a daily resistance and we are seeing sell pressure. So this sell pressure here or this impulse move was caused by what? The sell orders that were placed over here. Okay. Now imagine there's what? A resistance level over here. So there are many traders or there are a lot of what? Sellers that are on this resistance level trying to push the market all the way down. But since that is not the direction of the market, buyers will eventually come in and push price above, break above the resistance level to give us a higher high, another higher low here, and then we buy all the way to the upside. So once price manages to break and retest look for candle confirmation right exactly here, and then we buy all the way to the upside. Okay, so that's it for gold and our full and complete analysis on all the pairs that we have done today. Those of you that are in my Telegram channel, make sure you click the link on the description and then join my free Telegram group now. Guys, let me address one more thing over here. I've seen a lot of comments, and I'm almost all my videos. Okay, there's this comment always on my videos, which is why classic. How do you do your zones? How do you come up with your levels? How do you do this? How do you do? Please, if you want to understand what I do on the chart, okay, you can sign up for my course, which is just $100. A very cheap course that I've carefully. You know how I do things, always simplification. So I've carefully simplified the strategy in a cost manner that you can purchase and then know exactly how I come about it. Everything that I do on the screen over here. Okay, it's very simple and very easy to understand. Okay, so the push and exhaust strategy is the best strategy that you can find out there in the market at the moment. Trust me, you guys know. Okay, I'm not going to brag. You guys know everything about this strategy. Okay, how it works and how easy it is for you to master. So that's it for today. Thank God for joining. If you love what I do, make sure you subscribe to the channel and then make sure to also like as well. Thank you all for watching. Stay classy, treat classy. I'm out, guys. Peace.